Okay, we're on.
We're on?
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how we're gonna start this, but
Well, give it a shot.
um, well, we're a week delayed, so
Yeah.
for people that don't know that listen to the show, unfortunately my father died unexpectedly, and I don't know, man. It's still kind of a blur. So
Well, yeah. It hasn't been very long, man.
no, we just buried him. It'll be a week tomorrow.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's been a week already. I'm gonna try to be funny, I guess.
Yes. Don't try. That's the thing.
Yeah, when you try it, you kind of suck, Dom. Just let it come.
That's good. Let the shots
That's what-
already roll. Yeah, that's what we needed. A few shots right away.
Yeah, just let it come. That's what she said.
Yep.
My old man was pretty savage himself. So
Yeah.
nice old guy, but
Oh, he was great, but he was definitely a pervert.
oh,
Fucking definitely I definitely get where you get your perversions from. That shit is fucking hereditary.
But that's the thing, though. Even like what is it? A couple of days before he died,
Yeah.
I had him at the doctor's. Dude, it was like honestly, and I think I've said this to you. I don't know if I said this to Gods, but watching my dad try to pick up that woman, it was like Picasso, like witnessing Picasso do one of his paintings, like a masterpiece, and then to the point where like the girl, listen, I'm almost certain, 98% certain, he could have taken that girl home, and she was a smoke show. Like,
Is that the one he was singing to or whatever?
Yeah. Yeah, like I'm like, dude, and then like just the way he popped the collar after he was done, he's like, I mean, I still got it. Oh man, like just, and that was just a couple of days before he died. So I was just like, what the fuck, man.
Man,
But
pimp till the end.
probably to the end, yeah. I mean, the only other way he should have went is some girl riding him. If I knew he was gonna die, I'd probably get him a hooker, just to fucking. Listen, if his heart's gonna go, it might as well while he's coming. I don't fucking.
That's how I want to go.
Dude, honestly,
I'm
man,
telling you.
I may feel sorry for the girl, but fuck, if I gotta go, it's just that point where like you're about to fucking blow, and I was like, ugh, that's it, you're done.
Fuck, man. I even told Megan, listen, man. If I'm like freaking laying on my deathbed or something, just sit on my face and let me drift off.
I was going to say, it can't be like when you're about to come. You don't want to go out with blue balls.
No, you have to bust a nut.
Okay, but that moment, as soon as it starts shooting out of your dick, then you're done. Like,
Yeah.
That's fine. You just don't want to go with blue balls.
No, that's like
Maybe-
eternity of blue balls.
No, maybe get the first out, and then you're done. Like,
Oh, man.
You're unescaped nut just haunting that broad for the rest of her life.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. Do the sperms die when they're dead, just as dead as you are?
Oh, imagine you fucking bust a nut, you die, and she gets pregnant.
Oh, man, that's the way to live on.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Literally passed on.
It's reincarnation.
Yeah.
Oh, man, fuck. I just... the whole thing, like... Even the funeral, dude.
It was a beautiful service, man. The whole thing.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That was, listen, that was...
And your speech was great. Like you did a good job with it, man. Like you started out well and you finished really well too. Like you kept it short but meaningful.
Yeah, and I remember Stu Gotz's compliment about how I incorporated wrestling. Listen,
Yeah.
Only Dom would find a way
Yeah.
to get wrestling into a eulogy.
well, what do you want, listen? My dad, as much as he hated wrestling, right, took me to my first match at Maple Leaf Gardens. And I will never forget it. even to this day, it's still one of my favorite matches.
Yeah.
I will go back. I've gone back
Yeah.
on the WWE Network. It's there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's
They have that. Was it a pay per view or?
no. It was just a regular Saturday night thing. But what happened was like they used to record all the time, right?
Yeah.
So in the network, they actually have just house shows.
Really? I didn't know they did that.
Yeah. So like I can go back and watch the very first match I ever watched, which was the main event it was a double main event. It was Roddy Piper and Cowboy Bob Orton in a lumberjack match. And that's the first day I realized Toronto was a weird city for wrestling.
Yeah.
Because Piper was the bad guy and everybody fucking cheered him on like he was Jesus Christ incarnated. and then Ricky the Dragon Steamboat versus King Harley Race. And they did the 60-minute draw.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. And it was that was the moment I fell in love with wrestling completely. And my father took me to that, so I had to say
Yeah.
something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if that's it's that one of your like best memories of your dad, sure, yeah.
Oh, it's not the best memory of my dad.
I know. I said one.
No, not at all.
Oh,
Not even.
So you just had to mention wrestling.
No. Because listen, my memory of my father that night was this.
Was he sleeping?
Okay, what the fuck am I doing here? And I'd be like, Dad, did you see that? Yeah, I saw that super slam punch that the guy just threw. I'm like,
Super slam punch.
it was a suplex. What the fuck is a super slam punch? I don't know. I saw it. Just shut up and watch the thing. How much do you think I paid for this? Okay, pa.
I don't know. Super slam punch. That sounds interesting. How would you even do that?
Like this, but that's what he did. He just like, oh Jesus Christ, why am I even here? And like, so like the fact that he made himself like tortured himself was something he fucking despised, just to make me happy. I you can't forget that.
Oh no, of course not.
But and then I got kind of in trouble with the old school Italians for my speech, anyways. But I made it quite clear I didn't give a fuck. So.
Yeah.
They said that they didn't like the part of sexuality I added into the speech.
No.
And I graciously pointed out to them, for instance, oh, the gay guy over there crying because my dad, he don't count. Or my transgender friend who's over there,
Yeah.
who's crying like he's lost his own father.
Yeah.
He don't matter either then, right? Well, but you don't have to talk about it. No, fuck off. You haven't been in my dad's house in 25 fucking years. Don't fucking tell me. It was funny though, because at first they started like kind of like, before you guys got there,
Yeah.
they were trying to like fucking weed themselves through like, hey, can I meddle into something that,
Like trying to take control. or
yeah.
whatever.
But then the gorillas started showing up.
The gorillas.
And I don't know. I guess you have already seen that me and my brother have collected an eclectic bunch of friends.
Mm-hmm.
And slowly but surely, those people started staying away in the corners and not
I
saying
know.
a word.
I know. I remember talking to Megan, John, and Grifter. I'm like, man, like they're all the Dom side of the family, the Italian side of the family, they're just kind of standing in corners and looking at everybody.
Yeah, because they were just like, what? Dude, no. My aunt, like, my Aunt Lisa knew, right? Because every time her and my dad always kept in contact,
Yeah.
right? So it'd always be like, oh, Dominic's friends are here or Chico's friends are here.
Yeah.
And we're going to go have a barbecue. And there's like, oh, there's 20 people here. We're going to have a barbecue.
Yeah.
And so she knew the idea of what was going to happen.
Yeah.
The other aunt and my other uncle,
Oh.
they had no idea how many people were going to show up. And they didn't have no idea that, like, the fucking crime syndicate of the world showed up.
Yeah.
Because and it was, listen, I had Metro Toronto police officers, or an officer, dressed up in regalia that only a police officer's funeral should be at, which was fucking amazing.
Yeah, that was actually, we were talking about that too. Yeah,
and
that was kind of classy for a cop.
and
it was.
and a member of a certain biker gang
Yeah,
showed up at the same time, and I can't tell you what I can't remember. It wasn't an AJ guy. It was some other I can't remember. He's one of Chico's friends. But then like, and like they just like I said, they just kept quiet. Like Nicky was cool. He was just like my cousin Nicky. He's just like, hey, what's going on, guys? He's trying to mingle around,
Yeah.
but the other cousins were just like, what the fuck have we gotten ourselves into? Ah, well, I don't give a fuck. Fuck them. Like I have no problem saying it. It was funny because that also they're probably gonna listen to this. I don't care. I'll be like, hey, you want to listen? This is a podcast dedicated to my old man. Listen.
Yeah.
So they're gonna know. Those people, the ones in particular, told my whole entire family that I was a fucking piece of shit and I was an animal and I was in jail all the time and I wasn't gonna amount to nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why every time they would say something, are you okay? Oh, yeah. I mean, at least I'm not in jail. Right? Just to see if they would pick up on it, and they didn't pick up on nothing. And I was just like, whatever. You guys don't even know. On the other hand, you have no idea how proud my old man was of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, I was collecting autographs that we've had for our press through our press passes and stuff. Right? I think we got one. We got one from Tory Black.
Yeah.
And another one from Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
And then they went missing. Dude, I've been going crazy. I was going to make a Hall of Fame, like, of people we've met.
Yeah.
And they went missing. I was like, what the fuck is going on? So, the night that my father died, and we came in here looking for his paperwork and shit like that, well, don't I fucking come across that he saved them. One of them is, like, actually framed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was proud. He didn't want to tell us that, but goddamn, he was proud of us. Which, I guess is bittersweet, I guess. I wish he had told me before, but...
Oh, he was, though.
Yeah, he was just a hard guy. I mean...
He's old school, right?
Dude, I've never... When I kissed him goodbye, it was probably the first time I've ever kissed my father.
Yeah.
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 Because he didn't slap me in the back of the head and go, I raised a fucking man, what's wrong with you? Oh...
Fuck, man.
And, dude, I wanted to talk, like, your story of meeting my father is probably my absolute favorite. I don't care what anybody says, but I couldn't say it. It didn't get past the editors. Because, I mean, they freaked out about sexuality. Could you imagine that I said that story?
What did they say? Your editor said it might rub people the wrong way.
Just the old school Italians, like, oh my God, a Muslim, ooh. Like, Pac-Man was there, like.
Yeah.
So, like, Pac-Man. That's the other thing. My cousin shows up, and she's like, dude, at first I thought it was you, right, that showed up.
Okay.
She just comes up to me, she's like, I'm not exactly sure how to describe this, but there's a very big brown guy in the lobby, and he's looking for you and Chico. I'm like, oh, Cal, right? So I walk out and I'm like, oh no, it's Pac-Man. Hey, Pac-Man, what's up? And my cousin's like, Pac-Man? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, why do you call him Pac-Man? I'm like, Pac-Man, why do I call you Pac-Man? Because I'm from Pakistan. And she's, okay, that makes sense.
That makes sense. Sure.
And then one thing was, I made peace with Pat.
Yeah.
I made peace with Filippo.
Yeah.
Which was kind of awkward because the people that didn't know that could have exploded.
Yeah.
I noticed as soon as he walked into the room, everybody just stopped talking. Like everybody, like not so much you guys, because obviously I don't think you didn't know who Filippo was.
No, I've never met the guy.
But the people that did know who he was and did know the history between us,
Yeah.
the moment he walked in, everybody just like stopped it. They were watching us, and they're like, "We better go talk outside."
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why we went outside and talked. And then I got mad for him showing up at my dad's funeral, and he's like, "The fuck you mean you're mad at me?" He goes, "You're pissed off because I didn't show up at your mother's. Now you're pissed off because I showed up at your father's." I'm like, "No." I'm like, "You sold me out for a girl on my mother's. Now your daughter's sick and needs to be a sick kid. You're here at my father's funeral." And he's like, "Can't I fucking win with you people?" Like I'm like, no, man. Like, listen, if God forbid something happens to your daughter,
Yeah.
You know the way I am about kids. How do you think I'm gonna feel?
Yeah.
And he goes, no, I wasn't gonna miss this one. I'm sorry, and whatever it is, what it is. But at least another positive thing came out of it.
Yeah.
Actually, we visited his burial today.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was weird.
Yeah. Obviously.
The flowers are still there. They're all dead now.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, by the way, that flower arrangement that Bobby Bobby got us, you guys.
I'm gonna frame it. I'm gonna frame that card.
So Bobby got a bunch of us that knew Dom get like a flower arrangement and put all our names in it. So when we go to the funeral home, and there was a bunch of flower arrangements there, and then we look, it's like there's cards with people who send them, and then we go to the one that we found, the one that's sent by us, and then it says we'll call with names later.
We'll call later.
Oh, we'll call later.
Yeah, we'll call later.
I was like, what the fuck?
And I thought it was Will. Like at first when I saw it, like in the day,
Yeah.
I didn't read it always. It just said like to the Giorgio family. And then it says from Will call later, but I just saw Will, so I was like, "Oh, Will maybe Tasia made him,
Yeah.
send flowers or whatever, right?" I didn't know
Yeah.
until fucking Bobby comes to say, "Tell me that's not the card that came with those flowers." I'm like, "Yeah," and I said, "I think I said Will sent them." He goes, "No, Will didn't send those. We sent those." And I'm like, "Okay, well, what's the big deal?" He says, "We'll call later." That's who sent them?
Yeah, well, Bobby said he called the place that he got the flowers from and left them a nasty voicemail.
Yeah, whatever happened to that?
I don't know. They never called, right?
He said he was going to go visit them on Monday because they never called on the Saturday or the Sunday.
Yeah. I forgot to ask him yesterday, but
that's going to be for next week's show then. Yeah. Whatever happened to those flowers?
We'll call later.
Well, why don't we call him and find out?
Actually, we're not set up for calling right now. We moved the studio to your house that one fucking hot day, and I set up the calling thing.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
Okay. They had one job. Print like 15 names into the card. That was it.
Oh, fuck. I'm going to fucking frame that card. Once we get the cards back, I think Chico's got it in his house. Yeah, I'm going to put a small frame to that one. That's going to be my favorite one. We'll call later. Did you have something to do with the Superman thing, too?
I didn't actually put any money in, no. I was trying to get some catering going.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
I just ended up not having any cash to put in, but I was involved in the group, yeah.
Yeah, no, okay. Well,
it was basically the group chat. Everybody.
Well, you're on the list as people that paid, so thank you very much.
Sweet.
Everybody, whatever the money that Bobby ended up collecting, Bobby's like, well, I don't want to spend like $300 just on flowers, so we'll get a smaller flower arrangement and then do something else. I was like, cool. And then he came up with the Superman thing. I was like, that's fucking great.
Yeah, because you're going to make me start crying now again. You did it. You agreed because you wanted me to cry. I know. I saw the fucking.
Oh
thing.
no! I wanted you to have it. I thought it was like one of the best things you could do. And then I was like, man, he's gonna fucking cry.
Yeah,
Let me see this.
right in front of the atria, like a fucking chooch. Like a baby.
I know. Bobby messaged me afterwards. He's like, yo, man, you were right. He cried. I think he was mad at me because there was people around him. I was like, why did you give it to him in front of everybody? Unless there was people that were there that gave money.
Jackie
for the thing.
was there.
Okay.
And Britt, the ginger.
Yeah.
And then Stugat showed up later. I was
Yeah,
still
showed up
tearing. I was
like
like
5 minutes later. I just missed it.
But I was still fucking like wiping tears from my eyes. I'm like, fuck you too. And then like, there's other people that like didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
And at first it didn't even, dude. As soon as I opened, I'm like Superman. I didn't even. And then all of a sudden, as soon as I saw the way it was posed.
Yeah.
Right, because he looks sad. I don't know. I get this like sad idea from this Superman.
Yeah.
And then I saw the tag with my father. I'm like, you son of a bitch. I fucking hate you right now. And I just started crying. And then everybody's like, what's fucking going on? And the people that didn't know that my dad died, they're like, oh, fuck, I didn't want to witness this. That fucking cook from, that fucking idiot cook from Billy Jack's was there.
Oh, fucking Crazy
yeah.
Nick.
Yeah.
The idiot cook from Billy Jack's.
Well, the guy doesn't fucking shut up, this guy.
Oh, my God. He is... that dude is intense.
And he's terrified of Sri Lankans.
That dude is fucking intense.
Like, sorry, get over yourself, bro. Like,
Why the fuck are you scared of Sri Lankans? Most of them are like 5'10". He's fucking like 6'9".
you know, because every restaurant I work in, Sri Lankans take over, and then that's it.
When that's it, it's true.
They bring over their brothers.
That's the fucking problem. See, this is just like a side rant, I guess. Here's the thing: when you buy a restaurant, whatever, buy a restaurant, just fucking hire actual fucking cooks to cook in the kitchen. Don't just cook it yourself or hire somebody you fucking know and then just.
No, they're good. But if your brother's a good cook,
like if you're a good cook, sure, but like
Don't Suresh the restaurant.
don't Suresh the restaurant. It's true.
hashtag don't Suresh the restaurant. Jesus, don't me get me started on that guy. Like, even the day we fucking buried my old man. Dude, a Saturday night at fucking General after the Mustache closed was ridiculous, like busy. And the fucking broads all over the place. Oshawa 8s and 9s, actually, if you think about it.
Yeah.
At some nights. And then...
Fuck, man. We go there, it was a Sunday night that we went.
No, we went to Saturday night. The day we buried my dad was Saturday.
No, but... Did we? Yeah. That's right. After you guys came back from the feast and everything.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. Fucking, we go there, including me, Jay, and Dom. There was like 8 people.
yeah.
On a Saturday night, it was like 11:30 or 12 o'clock at night.
There was that one girl with the fucking schnoz. She's got like 2 different color hair. She wears the exact same fucking like skirt and pants or shirt.
Okay.
And then she had a little blonde friend.
The ones that was standing right beside us.
Yeah, who thinks that they're fucking... She thinks that she's hot shit, and I'm just like, whatever. And then a girl that made me look like I was Ethiopian. That was being chased by like a 120-pound Jamaican.
Oh, that'd be a huge bitch.
That'd be a huge bitch.
Trying to picture that.
Yeah, like didn't we we ended up going to like fucking... We ended up going to Atria too for a bit. Didn't we?
No, but because we got there a little bit later, so we just ended up having a couple of drinks there, and then we went to get coffee.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's what it was.
But talking about the Atria, though, I saw the most Oshawa romantic thing ever there
Oh, yeah.
last week.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody laid out rose petals to like the room where the extracurricular activities happen.
Okay.
Extracurricular activities.
Don't be naive, Dom.
They fuck in there?
No, the drug room.
There's a drug room there?
Kind of.
It's a fucking room. People do drugs in it, so it's a drug room.
It's downstairs when you go around the corner.
Should we be talking about this on the air?
I don't know. Probably not.
Okay,
Well, here's the thing. Extracurricular activity, that was perfectly fine until he had to explain it to you what the fuck the extracurricular activity was.
Anyways, somebody laid rose petals across the floor to that, and I was just dying. I was like, this is the most romantic thing I've ever seen.
Oh, my God. I wonder if that thing is also a glory hole or something.
did he lay him down for his girlfriend or his dealer?
I have no idea, but...
Imagine if it's like Crazy Nick. Like it leaves rose petals
I
down.
mean, there's a pretty good chance it was.
My question about Crazy Nick is, what the fuck is that thing with his...
That's fucked up.
Let me see. Oh my god!
It looks like a fishing lure got stuck on his fucking lip.
Yeah,
it's not even a piercing. It is a piercing, but it's not even like a ring or anything. It's not metal or anything. It looks like a little feather. Like,
yeah. I don't.
like, is it because you can't grow a soul patch?
Maybe.
That, dude, honestly, I don't know what sometimes when he's talking, I want to yank it out.
Stop.
Yeah, just shut up and that's it. Like,
Oh my! And he's always like very like. I don't know if he's well. Sean said he's like that when he's like sober, when he's not like fucking coked out. I'm like, holy fuck, because when he's coked out, he's like fucking. When he's at the bar and stuff, he's fucking just intense. Like, can't even have a conversation with this guy. He's just freaking always like kind of bouncy, and he's just being all intense. And it's like every time I'm like, bro, you're draining my energy right now.
as soon as Delich sees him, he's just like, ugh. Oh no, this again. Not him. Oh fuck. I felt bad for him too though. I give him credit. He doesn't do well with fucking
No,
dead bodies and stuff like
no,
that.
he looked pretty nervous the whole time.
Yeah, he didn't even go to Raise.
No,
No. So the fact that he went to my old man's
Yeah.
means, yeah. Partly because he was guilty too. He
Yeah.
felt guilty. I fucking. I told him not to feel bad, but he tells me every time he sees me now that he's sorry. Because the night before, my dad asked for him.
Yeah,
My dad's always loved Frank.
yeah.
From the day he threatened to smash him with his folding chair. Right? And did I tell you about that story? Dude,
Nope.
the first day my dad meets Frank, we're sitting at the table there, and Frank comes in, and my dad's like, "Hey, go, let's have eat something, whatever, right?" So Frank sits down, he starts eating with us, and then my dad gets up, he starts doing the dishes, and we start talking about wrestling, right? And Frank, my dad's like, you guys, they put a man on the moon, right? Like, you don't have to talk about it. Like, I don't know, this is just a saying about it, right? At least, like, I guess putting the man on the moon was real and wrestling's not. I guess that's the idea.
Sure.
And I'm like, no, Dad. Frank really thinks that wrestling's real.
How old were you guys?
1920?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And he's like, no. Like, Frank really thinks it's real. He thinks it's real. Like, it's a real fight. And my dad looks at him. He's like, are you fucking serious? And he had like a black folding chair. He picks it up. He's like, how about I fucking whack you with this and see how hot you feel after I hit you with it? And Frank's like, no, I know it's fake. He goes, oh, fuck you, Dominic. But he literally threatened to fucking smash him with a fucking folding chair. But Frank used to come here in stints. So he'd like come here week after week after week after week and then stop. And then week after week after week and then stop. But every time my dad thinks that we got into a fight or something, right? Because he hears us yelling, trash talking downstairs, and he thinks that we're actually fighting, but we're just trash talking over NBA, right?
Yeah.
So then he's just like, "Hey, Frank hasn't been here. Where has he been? Like, you been fighting or something?"
Yeah.
Like, no, he's been busy with the car shows and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it's summertime, Pop.
Yeah.
So that Saturday before he died, I was with John. I go, "Hey, Frank, you better come over tomorrow because my dad's looking for you." He was okay. I'll stop by.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jay called him and he was like, "No, please, no."
Yeah.
Yeah, so he feels horrible. They fucking says he's sorry all the time to me. I'm just like, bro, it's okay, man. Whatever happened, happened. Anyways, I don't know if we should even change the subject or not.
I don't know. Just let it flow.
Yeah. Johnny's not so funny this week because I think he's running out of crazies.
It's true. I hit my crazy peak, and now I got a normal girlfriend, and I mean, it's not boring for me, but it'd be boring for you guys.
You're gonna have to break up with her. I'm telling you.
For the good of the show, man.
Yeah, I'm
For
gonna
the good of the show.
For the greater good.
Bros before hosts.
I'm gonna message you right now.
Yo,
No.
what's that meme thing that you showed me? The Kanye and Lil Wayne one.
Okay. So that we have the Christians that hate us. We have the gays that hate us. So let's get some women on this. According to Kanye, one good girl is worth 1,000 bitches. And according to Lil Wayne, bitches come a dime a dozen. So, if one good girl equals 1,000 bitches, and 12 bitches equals 10 cents, one bitch would equal 0.0083 cents. So, one girl equals 1,000 bitches times 0.0083 cents. One girl equals $8.33.
One good
So
girl.
$8.33.
Worth $8.33.
This math is here. So I checked my pocket earlier, and it turns out I only got about like $7.90. So I'm about 50 cents short today. Anyone?
Oh my god.
Anyone wants to help a brother out?
She can buy his girlfriend. One more last payment.
No, just go give it to her. It's like, this is one good girl worth $8.33.
He'll be back looking for crazies by the end of that conversation.
Well, then I only need like fucking like I don't even need a penny for that.
Oh fuck! I should e-transfer Megan like $8.33. And she's like, "What the fuck is this for?" That's how much you're worth.
Kanye math.
Okay, I
can't
got
fucking go
another
home
one.
if I do that.
I got another one. This was actually last night, and I don't think she's going to care that I use her name. So Kaylin, she texts me last night.
Kaylin,
Yeah.
who works at Hobbs' house?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she wasn't in, but apparently, let me see if I can find the start of this.
Oh, here we go.
She says, the regulars at Hops are all labeling me a slut. So here's her solution to this. I want all the guys in the kitchen to start telling everybody that they've slept with me. And I'm like, how does this make sense? And she's like, I just want to see how it gets around. So I'm like, out of 10, how drunk are you right now? And she's like, only a 2. So anyway, she's
She said it was a 2?
Yeah, 2 out of 10 drunk.
That's an actual 10.
No. No, I feel like when Kaylin says she's a 2 out of 10 drunk, she's pretty sober. She can handle her booze.
Okay, fair enough.
Anyway, I guess it's a social experiment for her. She wants to see how fast this rumor goes around, and like, then when they figure out that it's not true, they'll all look like assholes or whatever. Like, that's her game plan. So I said, well, me, Frenchie, and Andrew, we're not really going to be comfortable lying about this, so you're just going to have to bang us all.
And please tell me she said yes.
She said, ha, 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 ha. I was like, well, like, not all at once, of course. I was like, you also have to bang Mike, the chef, too. And Junior, the special needs guy that does our dishes.
The special needs guy.
He's probably hung like a donkey.
Yeah,
man.
that dude probably have a bigger dick than anybody in the world, probably.
Probably. Just a fucking
I don't
hammer.
want to talk about handicapped kids' fucking penises, bro.
Anyways, she never said no.
Oh my god.
But didn't she? She also had a thing for you, right?
For me?
Yeah.
No.
Didn't she?
No. I don't think so.
I think she's just overly nice.
Yeah.
She's ridiculously and the more drunk she gets, the more touchy feely she is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like even when I was with my ex, she kissed me in front of my ex.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, Dominic, I love you, and start kissing me and stuff. And I'm looking at my ex, like my ex is behind her, and I'm like, I'm sorry. And she's like, it's okay. She's drunk. I know. Like, she gave me it's okay. And I was like, oh man, I'm gonna catch a beating when I get home. Ooh, excuse me.
Good one.
And what about you this week? Nothing?
Nothing much, man. Just worked all week. I missed a bunch of shifts in the last few weeks, so I just ended up packing up a bunch of shit, grabbing other people's stuff, and just fucking worked all week. I just have today. I had Wednesday off. I just slept all day and hung out with a couple of friends.
Yeah, well,
That was it. Nothing big happening.
I don't know where we're gonna put the studio for the next couple months.
Well,
You can just do it at my house.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess we're because I'm gonna be homeless for 2 months. It looks like.
Okay, so what do you have a plan?
Well, you look the part.
How do I look the part of homeless? Don't even say my Chicago Bulls hat. Don't fucking say it.
It's pretty beat up.
I know. I need a new one.
Actually, you're a little more clean shaven than usual. You look like you might have a shitty home.
You know who cut my hair for the funeral?
Who?
Rhonda.
Okay.
She's actually a good hairdresser.
Yeah, she did that?
Yeah, everything. Even the beard.
I didn't know she was a hairdresser.
Yeah, she's going to school, and then she was we were talking and like after my dad died, because her parents are passed on too. And she's like, "So what do you have planned for going on?" I'm like, "Listen, I gotta get a haircut and this and that." And she's like, "I'll do it." And I'm like, "Okay, well, how much?" And she's like, "I don't want nothing." I'm like, "No, I gotta pay some." She's like, 5 cents. And she's like, "It's for your father's funeral. I'm more than happy to cut it for you."
Yeah.
So I went. I mean, she offered, and she's my friend, so I went. And God damn it, she's fucking really good. I'm like, I'm gonna come to you more often. This time, I'm actually gonna have to pay you,
Yeah, she's offered to do mine before too, and
dude. Take her
in
up
exchange for food. She wanted me to cook for her. I was like, that's a lot of effort. I'd rather just give somebody $30.
Just spend $30 on food, put it in some fucking containers, and then hand her.
You just buy her some takeout and then put it in a
Steamed
container.
hams. I'll run over to the Krusty Burger and disguise their cooking as my own.
Yep.
Could you imagine?
Wow, this homemade Big Mac tastes just like a Big Mac.
I wouldn't say go to McDonald's. Go to like a Avanti and then put the shit in the Tupperware oh, I brought you some pasta.
Yeah.
Pasta Alfredo. I don't know why I said Alfredo, but I don't know.
Oh man.
This whole week, the last couple weeks been blurry, man. I think we might have even just a short show.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's
fine. No,
just to get something out there and figure out
Yep.
why we didn't have a show not today when you didn't know.
Yeah.
But
That's fine. I mean, we've been going for about just over an hour now, right?
no, we're not even 40 minutes.
Are we
Oh,
not?
really? Well, we can probably milk another 20 minutes out of this.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we could, but I'm just saying, like,
All right, meme of the week. I can explain this one. You don't need a picture.
oh, here we go, meme of the week.
All right, so
Meme
it's
of the
basically
week.
it's basically a Twitter post, and it's this girl, and it says, "My pussy tastes like water." Now,
I've seen this one.
no, like this isn't that funny on its own. Like no pussy tastes like water. It tastes fucked, but in their own ways, in good ways sometimes. Anyways, what's funny about this is the location of this tweet is from Flint, Michigan.
Yeah. The guy, the face of the
Yeah,
the face.
underneath this, there's just this guy underneath. It's like a close up of him just making the cringiest face ever.
Oh, I'm talking to your girlfriend right now.
Oh yeah,
Hey, how are you? Good. I need you to break up with Johnny.
yeah. I just told her.
God damn it. You had her off at the you rat. This isn't fun. You need to break up now.
No, I'm good. I'm having a blast. We're going to Wonderland on Sunday?
Is she paying?
No, she has a season pass. I'm paying for myself.
Oh God! So you getting the fast pass too?
I don't know.
Oh man, you're all right with heights, right? You can do roller coasters.
Yeah, I can do roller
Yeah.
coasters. It's the ones that just spin.
I
that
hate
fuck
those
me up.
things.
Like,
I know that
can't.
does to me. I know it really fucks up my vertigo, eh?
Yeah.
Oh.
They just make me want to puke.
I know, it's just
Like I
fucking
can handle
you're
roller
in, like,
coasters
one fucking
just
thing.
fine, but
yeah, and like roller coasters, like once it starts going, it's like fucking it ends so quickly. It's
yeah,
done, right?
That Yukon Striker thing looks intense.
Is that a new one?
Yeah, it's the one that has the full like 90-degree drop. And
Oh.
it goes like underground and shit.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
See, though, I'm okay with roller coasters as soon as the first drop is done. I'm like internally just freaking out.
Roller coasters don't bother me at all.
Like I don't do well with heights.
No,
live on
I
the
haven't
12th
actually
floor.
been on one in probably like 16 years.
Yeah, neither
I
have
was
I.
a teenager
Yeah,
last time I went.
it's been a long time since I've been on a roller coaster.
I got so
too.
fed up with Wonderland with the seasons past. Like,
Last time I went, Paramount still had the naming rights.
Yes.
Oh my God,
Top Gun
seriously?
was still Top Gun.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, so I've been there after Paramount was done at Wonderland. After they named everything, like Top Gun was Flight Deck.
is that what it is?
Yeah,
now?
it's called Flight Deck, and you know the Italian Job little ride there with like looks like the roller coaster. Each car looked like one of the minis.
Yeah.
It's that one. Well, it was called Italian Job, and it was named for something else. It was a different name. That's just generic name.
no brick in sight.
Nope. No
Well,
brick in sight.
That's what they should call it.
No brick in sight. Oh, that's amazing.
watch the Italian job. There's no job of time. There's no bricklaying going on. What the fuck?
No brick in sight.
I don't see any spaghetti.
And I think the last time I was there, like Leviathan coaster wasn't even out. Like Behemoth was the big one Wonderland had at that time.
Dude, the last time I went to Wonderland, what the fuck was it? The one that goes upside down and it squirts the water. Like it turns around.
Oh yeah, I know.
Big loop.
That was Cliffhanger before the
Is that what it is?
naming change. I
Yeah.
think.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
See, that's an example of one that I can't go on. That'll just make me sick.
Yeah, I don't like the spinny ones. Like,
See, none of that ever bothered me. I don't know now with all the concussions, but that never. When I was a kid, like I said, I dated a girl who literally lived next door, like across the street from Wonderland.
yeah,
So like we would just go there and then like 4 o'clock to like 10, just walk over to Wonderland
yeah,
and go on a couple rides. And at that time they had like unlimited batting cages and mini putt.
yeah.
So you go on a couple rides, and then you go, okay, fuck, let's go do the batting cages. Let's do the fucking mini putt today. Well, fuck, you go like 100 out of the 130 days for the summer for a couple of years. It gets fucking sickening.
Oh yeah. I mean, fuck. Especially when you have like a season pass and like if you live so close, like fuck, you can just go. Like I'll go on one ride today. I'm like, hey, I got like a half an hour to kill. Let me go hop on the Behemoth. I'll be right back. Let me just do the Top Gun real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, because doesn't the season pass give you the fast pass, or do you have to buy that extra?
I think that's extra.
That's extra.
every time you go.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I
you
think
can-
it's cheaper though if you have the season pass.
Yeah, and I think when you buy the season pass, you can get the fast pass with it. It's a little bit cheaper, but it's like one of those things where you have to get get the season pass when like right before Wonderland opens when they have
Or
the
closes for the season, because I know
Yeah.
they're already advertising. I heard on the radio at work.
But the Halloween ones.
No, they're already advertising. Get your 2020 seasons pass now and use it for the rest of the year now.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it's a good way to get people in, right?
Yeah. Because in a couple of weeks, it's only gonna be open
Yeah.
from Saturday, Sundays, anyways.
Yeah, and then
You got picked a hell of a time, dude. You should go in a couple of weeks on a Sunday. They'll be fucking dead.
they go. They have.
No, because they start their Halloween shit soon, and like
No, not in September. That starts in October.
How long does the Halloween thing go for? 2 weeks?
No, it
No, it goes all of October, I think.
Is it all of October? Really?
Every weekend in October, yeah.
Oh, but it's
'Cause-
only on weekends. Okay.
like
Yeah.
the reason we want to go this week is because it's still open during the week, so people are going. It's not exclusively weekends,
Dude,
but
it's gonna-
after Labor Day, it's exclusively weekends. So.
Yeah, and it's dead. That was my favorite time to go.
Well-
The only thing that's not open is the water park.
Yeah. Well, I'm not doing. I don't think we're doing.
I don't
that
think
anyways.
I've ever gone in the water park. In
Me
that
neither.
Place.
No, I've never. I mean,
All the times I've been, like, I've never gone.
I don't even. Dude, do they even have the Zumba Flume anymore?
The what?
Well, if you don't even know what I'm talking about, they must not have it.
The what?
It was the same thing as Timberwolf Falls, but not. You don't get as wet.
Oh.
What?
I don't know. I just found that funny.
Mine
what
in
you
the gutter.
said. Yeah. You don't get as wet.
Well, no, and that was the thing.
Dom doesn't get as much pleasure from it.
Yeah, Dom needs to get soaked.
He ain't funny anymore.
Still funnier than you.
What?
You heard me.
Fuck off. Fuck you. Tomorrow. Actually, you know what? You're working tomorrow.
Yeah.
Are
Why? What's up?
you working tomorrow?
Yeah, not until 4 though.
Oh, okay.
What's up?
No, 12 o'clock Juventus place. That's gonna be hard.
Oh, yeah.
First game of the season.
That's right. You're watching with Jay?
That's the plan.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might stop by Hop's house, grab some lunch, and then
Okay.
bring it over to Jay's. Have to guys make me a special meal.
I won't be there till 4.
Oh, you won't be there till 4.
Yeah.
Is your roommate gonna be there at 12, or just before 12?
No, he's actually, yeah, he is there.
Okay, well, you warned him I might come in for, a special.
You know, ever since he found out you're afraid of midgets, he's been like, I have an arsenal of midget pictures that he just sends me that I'm supposed to pass on to you, and I've only sent you like one or two, so you should be thanking me because I could be making your life a nightmare right now. Because he's literally going out of his way and searching for them. And be like,
Why?
hey, send this to Dom.
I like this guy already. I never even met him.
You met him. He's been there.
Yeah,
At the Action a couple
I
times.
think you met Andrew before.
Yeah, you met him.
yeah. That's right. I met him once at the
tall
Atria,
tall
yeah.
guy with the glasses.
Yeah.
And beard.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I thought he was a fucking nice guy. Now it sounds like a fucking piece of shit.
Oh, he's a great guy. He's
Oh,
just
yeah.
really good at trolling people.
Fuck him. Fuck you. Whatever. I'm already angry. I'm fucking aggravated already. That fucking old man too today. And now I get this guy fucking trolling me with midgets. My fear of
Okay,
midgets.
I'm the middleman here, and I haven't trolled you with them.
You've trolled me with midgets
A
before.
couple.
Oh yeah, well, a couple too many. I fucking hate them. They're not even human.
We're gonna do this again.
Oh, listen, I've had this argument with my cousin too.
Oh yeah.
He was yelling at me the other day. He thought I was joking. Fuck off. What is that? Fucking hell.
That's a mini Hitler's one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
Oh, yeah, Mr. I'm atheist. Did you see that post?
Oh, I laughed so hard when he said godsend.
He pointed it out.
He came over to my house. I'm like, did you see that post? Will asking people if they can help him move. He's like, yeah, I saw it. I'm like, did you see this one where this guy offered his truck for the weekend, and then he said, you're a godsend?
Yeah.
He's like, fuck, I missed it. I'm like, I thought you were the first one to jump on that, and then he did.
Yeah.
He didn't reply to that, eh?
Yeah, he did reply to it.
Did he?
No, he didn't. His friend did. Mm-hmm. He goes, apparently, something about Will's God is Cronenberg, and he was made in 1664.
Yeah.
And I was like, I replied with something like, yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Something like ridiculous. Like, I'm not having this conversation with you. I don't even know who this guy is. Whatever. And he's just like, his name is Cronenberg. Fuck off. That's all I can say about that.
What do you mean you jumped on his fucking post and then he'd reply to your comment? Why are you telling him to fuck off?
My comment was funny. It was thoughtful. It was engaging.
And he engaged you, you jackass.
Yeah, it was another joke that wasn't even close to being superior as mine.
But it made sense to the people that knew Will.
Oh, well, Will doesn't even drink Cronenberg anymore. He's been banned.
Well, he drinks it wherever they fucking serve it, I guess.
They don't serve it anywhere else in Oshawa.
No, that sucks for him. Does he even go out anymore?
I don't know.
I haven't seen him in forever.
Yeah, is he on the lockdown?
He might be. Maybe Taja's not only got the leash, she's got the choke chain on him.
With the spikes and shit.
Yeah. I know he went home the other night because he had to take a shit. I don't even know if I should be talking about this. But I walk into work on Monday, and Will's like late, and walks in, like he was late, and he didn't stay even long. But when I saw him, I was like, Will, what's up? And he goes, oh, fucking constipated for the last few days.
Is that what's wrong with him?
Yeah, he was constipated, and then he's like, I went to the doctor today they gave me a suppository.
Yeah.
I'm like, they stuck a pill up your ass? He goes, yep. And he goes, it'll only take an hour. I haven't stopped shitting since. But then he goes home. I guess he goes home. He said he won't stop shitting. And then a couple hours later, I go on Facebook and he's having a photo shoot with Tej. And I'm just like, is he taking the photos on the toilet?
That's love right there.
Yeah.
Getting the old Blumpkin.
Well, I don't know about bumpkins, but I'm just. He's got like the camera out the window or at the door. Okay, I'll fucking pose for this. Okay, smile. Oh, me lady.
Man.
I got my glasses too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Work glasses?
Yeah.
Did you get your normal, regular ones?
I don't think I'm ready for that yet.
Man, get your fucking glasses. You're not ready for it. You've been ready for it for years. You just didn't even know.
Yeah, but I'm not used to like showing people outside my look with the glasses.
Why? It doesn't look good? Well, get a good looking pair.
They got a couple good. They got Carreras there too.
Well, so where? Get them.
Well, first of all, I want to see because I only have X amount of dollars on my insurance.
Yeah.
So I want to see if I have enough to cover a pair of glasses that I like
Yeah.
and lenses for these,
Okay.
and if they can copy the same
Yeah.
shade and then make the lenses the way they are, I'd do that with these ones.
Okay.
Hopefully, God willing.
Oh, why don't you get a pair of transitions till then?
Probably, yeah. They had a couple of Adidas ones I liked. Adidas,
Adidas.
yeah. Because I gotta keep up with the fucking homeless people in Oshawa. They got more fucking style than I do, apparently. Don't even look at me like that. You don't even know what I'm talking about. This fucking one bum, I'm gonna beat the shit out of him when he comes and asks me for another cigarette. Every time he comes, I'm like, get him the fuck away from me. I'm gonna kill him. Dude, he comes by one day. I'm looking at him. Brand new pair of Jordans, designer pants, a nice shirt, fucking Beats by Dre on his head, and a brand new Under Armour fucking 2019 backpack. I'm like, me. He goes, do you have any spare change or a cigarette? Sell your fucking clothes, motherfucker, if you need to smoke that bad. Get the fuck out of here. I don't even have this shit. He comes back the very fucking next night. Air Force Ones, another designer jeans, another nice shirt, another color of Beats by Dre. I think the night before he had red, today he got blue. And you can't change the color schemes, right? Like, you can't buy the shells, right?
No.
Okay, just making sure, because maybe he had shells. I don't know. And then he goes, the brand new Umbro fucking backpack. Hey, buddy, you got fucking, you got money or a spare change or a cigarette? I'm like, I'm Italian. I don't even have the brand new Umbro stuff. I can't afford it.
That's probably how he gets his shit.
Oh, my.
Go get collect book. Go get change from people.
And nobody
clothes.
sees that he's wearing like fucking Air Force Ones on his shoes. Like nobody sees he's wearing Nikes. No one at all. How much money does this guy fucking make? He irritates me.
Panhandling is a great business.
Dude, like there's people I can respect. Like the guy that was here at Laval at the Walmart.
Okay.
He had a sign, I don't even want change. I don't want nothing. I have resumes printed.
Yeah.
And someone found him a job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That I can respect.
Yeah.
In fact, I probably would have thrown him $20
Yeah.
because he didn't ask for it. But don't fucking. At least look the part.
Yeah.
Look like you're a fucking bum. What the fuck, man? This is when the bums wear fucking Air Force Ones. Fucking hell.
Rant over.
Yeah, ran sober. I don't know. I have a short fuse this week. A lot of irritating things this week for me. Even like coming home has been fucking.
Well, yeah, that's definitely understandable.
Yeah, I'm always waiting for like. Even like last night when I came home from the bar after like hanging out with you guys,
Yeah.
I'm waiting for me to walk in the door. I'm like, hey, did you find any putanas tonight? No, Dad. What the fuck's wrong with you?
The fuck's wrong with you?
You need me to come out and show you how it's done? No, Dad. Like just like small things like that. I'm just like fuck. Like I would love to hear him call me an idiot one more time.
It's okay. You have us to call you. Neil.
Oh, I know, but dude, I'm sorry. He's not the same as my old man.
I know, but we're here for you.
He said it with such love and conviction in it.
Yeah, so we do too. I mean, if you
You could feel the I know you're my son, but you're still a fucking idiot in his voice.
I mean, to make it authentic, we can always give you a smack on the side of your head too if you want.
Oh, fuck. Jesus. He fucking. The stupidest smack I ever got was because of Chico getting tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother go get tattoos, I get the smack in the fucking head.
Because you started it?
Yeah, I got the first tattoo. Right? And I only got 3. Chico's full. I mean, not as full as you, but I mean, I guess by Italian standards, he's full of tattoos. Right? So every time my dad seen him with a new one, Dom, come here for a second. Come over. He smacked me in the back of the head. I'm like, what the fuck did I do? He goes, you see what you started? You didn't get that one. He wouldn't have got his.
Fuck.
And then I was like, Dad, at some point, when the fuck does it turn into his fault? Because now he's got more than me. Nope, it's your fault. If you didn't get the first one, he wouldn't have got it. And fuck.
You know what? I got that before too. My baby sister ended up getting a tattoo.
And then they blamed you?
Yeah, they said it was my fault.
Johnny just loves the pain. They made it sound so much fun.
So fucking, it's stupid. Like I was talking about, like I don't even have any tattoos. Like last time I was in Sri Lanka, I was talking about with my cousins about getting a tattoo. Yeah, I really want to get one. These are the ones that I have, like, I want to get. And my cousin went and got one while I was still there, and then I got yelled at by my aunt because he went and got a tattoo. I'm like, I don't even have any. And she's like, well, you put the idea in his head. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
But don't you hate it like that though? I find, you know what, dude, since we've been talking about it, I find Sri Lankan families and Italian families,
Oh, they're very similar.
they're quite fucking similar.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you always get that one family member that just get the fuck out of my face. And then like the hating of the tattoos and
Oh, yeah.
all that stuff. I just fucking hell. I don't know. I get in trouble. I used to get in trouble all the time for fucking shit Chico did. And then just like, I mean, again, me and Chico, like I said, it must have been hard on my old man because, I mean, it must have been hard raising two completely different children.
Yeah.
Like with like two different dispositions. I guess, like I think Chico's gonna go through the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look at Gio and he screams Chico.
Yeah.
And you look at Luca and he just screams Domenic. Like this guy's gonna be like no, let's hold on a second here, let's chill. And then Gio's like, no, let's fucking kill everybody, like my brother would. So I don't know. Fuck. I don't know. My Uncle Morris, he was there. Which is, I mean, listen, I love my Uncle Morris. He's my mom's brother.
Yeah.
And he didn't have to show up to the funeral. My parents were divorced.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But he liked my dad and all that stuff. He loves us, so he came to help us out. Dude, after the funeral's done, he's driving home with his wife, my Aunt Heather. What do you think was going through his head after the funeral? Maybe, I don't know, I hope Dominic and Chico are going to be okay. I wonder if there's anything I can do to help them. You know what I mean? You think they'd be all the normal stuff, right?
Yeah.
No, he turns to his wife and goes, you think Nick and Irene are fucking right now? my Aunt Heather's like, really, Morris? He's thinking about my fucking mom and dad boning each other. Well, they've been separated for so many years. I mean, hon, if I didn't see you after 10 years, I'm taking your clothes off and fucking you right there. I'm just like, I'm pretty sure they had the first argument. They must have. They must have had their first argument. Because I think my dad was telling me, like, him and my mom, it took like a week after they got married to have their first argument. It was over stupidity.
Always is.
Huh?
Always is.
Yeah, but it was over, like, you know how stupid it was? Different dialects in the Italian language. That's what it was over.
Well, that sounds about right.
So, like, okay, my mom's from a place in Calabria where, like, it would be the equivalent of being in Ajax, and my dad's from a place, like, would be the equivalent of Whitby. Like, literally, they're next door to each other, right? And it's so different. So one day my dad's going to work. I told him last night, so he knows where this story is going. Right? I think I told you last night.
No, before.
Okay, so I'm sorry you keep hearing these old stories, but so my mom wakes up with my dad, fixes him a coffee and all that stuff, doing the wifely thing. You know, it's fucking 70s, right? And she goes to my dad. She's like, "What would you like for dinner?" My dad goes, "I want pasta and posi," which is in English, I want pasta and beans, like peas.
Okay.
Green peas. And my mom's like, "Are you sure you want that?" He goes, "Yeah, that's what I want for dinner. Please, can you make it for me?" And she's like, okay. So my dad goes off to work, comes home, and there's coffee grounds all over the fucking house. And my mom's grinding coffee and all this stuff. And my dad walks in and was like, what the fuck is going on? And she fucking takes a fucking thing of pasta, throws it up, and she's like, fuck you, fuck your pasta and your fucking coffee grounds. The fuck are you talking about coffee grounds? She's like, that's what you wanted, that's what you asked today. Pasta and posy. And he goes, what? He goes, well, in Italy, where I'm from, that means pasta and coffee grounds. And my dad's like, no, I asked for pasta and green beans, green peas. And she was like, what? And then she's something like, she was trying forever to get the fucking coffee to stick to the fucking pasta and stuff. The whole fucking day. He walks into the apartment and it's all full of fucking coffee grounds all over the place. What the fuck is going on here?
Oh, man.
My dad was never lost for words, dude. Even like the guy across the street,
Yeah.
right? Well, first of all, I felt sorry for the old man. Because the old man was friends with my dad, but he wouldn't even come that night that my dad died. Because he saw us, all, like everybody that showed up, and he's just like, I'm going to get mugged. I'm going to stay over there. Right? And then the other neighbor like next door to him across the street didn't even come. I'm thinking pretty happy that my dad's died. Because a couple years ago, we needed a new roof on the house. And my dad, being cheap, right, was playing these different companies with each other. Well, this guy quoted me this guy quoted me that. He went from a $3,000 job to a roof for $900 because he had everybody bidding on this fucking thing. I'll do it for $1,000. I'll do it for $940. I'll do it for $900. And then finally someone gave up and he's like, okay, well, you got it for $900. They're like, what the fuck? So this guy comes. The fucking guy next door comes up and I'm standing on the fucking steps, right? Having a cigarette with my dad. Mm-hmm. I think Chico's there too on the other side. And the guy comes up and he walks up the stairs up to the second last step, puts his out. He's like, "Hey, can I ask you a question?" Not hello, not nothing. My dad's looking at him on his stoop, and he goes, "When are you gonna fix your roof? It's an eyesore." And my dad's like, "What?" He goes, "Oh, I want to know when you're fixing your roof." And my dad's like, "When the fuck is that your business?" He goes, "Get the fuck off my property." And he pulls out his knife. He goes, "Next time you come over here, I'm going to carve 106 on your head so you don't forget not to come back." And the guy just walked away. They never said a word since. I guess he's afraid that my dad would carve 106 in his fucking forehead. Even though this one kid tried to mug him at the fucking store, my car was being fixed for something, and my dad was like,
Changing the blinker fluid, Dom?
I was changing the blinker fluid. Fuck off. So, you admit one thing in a speech, and you're never going to hear the end of it.
But we already knew that, though.
I know where the washer fluid is now. People have showed me.
It's in the garage next to the blinker fluid.
No, people have actually sent me texts of my engine and said and drew arrows like this is where it's. That's it, there, Dom. I'm like, thanks, guys. So my car, I was driving a Grand Prix GT at the time, and it was in the shop being fixed for something.
Yeah.
And my dad's like, okay, let's go get cigarettes. And it was the time where Smoke Shop was behind the old Tailgate Charlie's.
Okay.
And so we go in, and I'm in the car, and my dad goes in, and there's a kid there, and he comes out, and the guy goes, "Hey, do you got any spare change? You got any spare change?" And my dad, without even thinking, just goes, "Get a job, you fucking loser," right? And the guy goes, "What the fuck? I'll kill you, you old man." He went to grab my father. So I jump out of the car. And I'm like, "What the fuck? You gonna hit my father?" And then my dad's like, "Dom, get in the car." I'm like, Dom, get in the fucking car before I start with you. And I'm like, okay. So I get back in the passenger seat, right? But I have the door open just in case, he tries to hit my father. Then I'm going to grab him, right? And my father reaches into his pocket and pulls out a fucking Rambo knife. And, bro, sticks it right in the guy's neck. You can see his neck indenting. Like, if that guy had moved, he would have cut his jugular. right? And my dad just goes like this. He goes, "Do I look like someone you want to fuck with, motherfucker?" And the kid just bolts across the fucking parking lot. He goes, "That's right." But then he gets in the car. "Dad, let's get the fuck out of here. You're gonna go to jail." He goes, "Bah, 3 square meals in an hour outside of my age. I'm good." I'm like, what the fuck? Who are you? I don't know, man. That's just the way my old man was. There was,
He was a gangster pimp.
dude. I couldn't even take him to Walmart. This back in the day, like N64.
Yeah.
Fucking No Mercy came out on my birthday.
Okay.
So my dad's like, "What do you want for your birthday?" And I'm like, "I want No Mercy." He goes, "Of course, you want a wrestling video game."
Yeah.
He goes, "You know you're 21, right?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Well, that's what I want." Okay, let's go get it. I'm like, "No, Dad, give me the money. I'll just walk over to Walmart. Walmart used to be at the Tixon Plaza over here."
Yeah.
He goes, "No, I'll drive you." I'm like, "Dad, listen, we're going to go in, get the video game, and leave, right?" Yeah, we're going to go in and get the video game and leave. So we're driving. I'm like, "Dad, please, we're going to go in and get the video game and leave. We're not going to fuck around in there, right?"
Yeah.
"Dom, I swear to you, we're going to go in and get the video game and leave." We get to the parking lot. We're walking to the fucking Walmart. "Dad, before we go in, we're getting the video game and we're going to leave, right?" "Yes, fuck off." Okay, we get inside the Walmart. I'm like, "I'm so excited. Can't wait. Dad, this is going to be the greatest game ever." Dad? Where the fuck did he go? I go back a couple aisles and look over, and he's literally chasing a fucking woman down the aisle with a big ass.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Dad, what are you doing?" He goes, "I just saw this fucking putana with an ass." "Dad, shut up, you fucking idiot. Come over here before you get arrested." He was fucking hitting on some woman. Just left me there like an idiot talking to myself. He goes, "Well, that's your fault. If you didn't think about these fucking video games all the time, you'd be chasing ass with me all the time." I'm I don't know. You guys got anything to add?
No.
I think I'm good. I gotta get to work soon.
Yeah. Let's just cut it out.
Yeah, I think.
We've got about an hour now, right?
Yeah, we're at an hour and
Yeah.
7. And I think at some point, Scott was telling me since Jay's not feeling well today, they may want to do one tomorrow, so we'll add another hour.
Okay.
But, yeah, I mean,
Yeah, if that's the case, then you'll have 2 hours, right?
yeah, I mean, I don't know what we're doing with the other show. Will seems to have a new life, so.
Well, fuck the other show. This show's better.
Are we calling
is.
this the Savages again?
Well, we can be Savages Unleashed, and we'll just Savages Podcast,
Whenever Will has time.
and then we'll just keep. If you guys want to do another show whenever you want to do it, that's fine. But this will be the main one now.
Oh, this is the.
It has been the main one since the first episode.
Yes, actually, we keep crawling, jumping the fucking charts on our thing.
The numbers are good. You guys are listening.
Yeah. I mean, they were a little slow for last week, but we didn't put out a show,
Yeah.
so. Anyways, I don't know, is it Dad, I miss you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, I didn't want to end on a low note, but
No, that's fine.
I don't know. Maybe I'll add the crank call from episode 2.
Yeah,
That was pretty funny.
that was really funny.
I was telling the guys at work about that.
Yeah.
Dude, you can hear me. You can hear me fucking almost break out of character, dude.
Yeah.
He's got me laughing so fucking hard.
I mean, like, if you ever tried that kind of prank call with me, I would know in a second it was you. I know your generic white guy voice.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he didn't. I don't know
No.
why. And he just went like 0 to 100 so fucking fast. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I may add that.
Yeah, that's
Anyways.
definitely a good one.
If I don't add one a show tomorrow or whatever, we'll see you next week. Well, I'm sure we'll be better next week.
We'll be,
Yeah.
yeah.
Anyways,
We'll be
bye
up to par.
guys.
See you.
Like,